Warning. The bullshit you're about to hear is going to be explicit. If you have fucked up, horrible feelings about life, skip us. But if you're okay with laughing at yourself and being cool, then cool. Continue watching this fucking video, bitch, and we'll see you at the end when you watch the next one right after or even before. I don't give a fuck. But your mama, she hot. Give her my number so I can give it to Bear. Love you.
Welcome to the Are You Fucking Serious podcast, and we ain't been recording for a while because niggas was sick.
Nigga, I was on vacation.
Shut up, you were sick. Mob Concept, and the nigga that was also sick was Mookie's.
Bitch, I'm being on my fresh like that. You know what? I hope you stub your third toe.
And the other nigga I'm invalidating HIPAA for is Mr. Forrest Bearer.
Okay, whatever.
Fuck HIPAA.
Bird. Stupid.
Oh man, so we all been sick. Mookie's were on a cruise though, so he got to have fun before he got sick. So how was the cruise, man?
Fun as fuck, nigga. I'm gonna do that shit again. Like, that shit is legit beautiful. It's relaxing. It's a party 24/7, and no matter whether you're on a private island or in the Bahamas, it's just fucking crazy. The amount of times I got called Rastafarian was ridiculous. Like, you walking around trying to like enjoy life and shit, and I was with my homie and he's white, and so he was like, "Hey, Rastafarian with the white boy." I was like,
That's funny.
I'm like, dude, like, cool, but I'm like, I don't have dreads because I'm Rastafarian. Like, the only time I had been called Rastafarian before was by one white dude in London, and he was like drunk as hell. So it was just kind of like, I guess it's just gonna be the thing here in the Bahamas, I guess. I was like, fuck it.
Hey, side note, did you know there was a such religion as being Pastafarian?
Nah, but I want to be a Jedi, so there's that.
You can be. Actually, that is a legal religion. For those of you who
Yes,
don't
it is.
Dude, that Jediism is a legally recognized religion. So if you want to be a Jedi, you could actually be a Jedi.
That's cool. Dude,
I don't know how you join, but
I'm gonna be a Rastafarian Jedi, bitch.
Wagwan.
Take the force off. For like a lightsaber switchblades.
Yo.
Have a cut chance.
That's it. Jump. Oh man. Oh,
We're going out.
Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme.
No, I ain't feeling nothing. Don't tell me what to do.
Come on now, it's bobsledding time.
Oh shit, bro. I mean, I don't know. I guess because being Rastafarian is like a very specific fucking thing. So I it's weird when people like just come up to somebody and say, "Oh, you're Rastafarian." Like, no, that's something specific, dumbass. Like, what? I mean, not to be mean, but bitch. What the fuck you talking about?
Like, and the thing is too, is just like people make all these assumptions because like I have my hair. So I remember like when I started growing my dreads, I started growing them in 2017. So like I had baby dreads already by the time Black Panther came out, and then everybody named mom was like, "Oh yeah, let's get dreads because they ain't Black Panther." And it's like, bruh, like I've been on this journey before the movie came out, and then COVID happens, and everyone's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just rock my natural hair." I'm like, nigga, I'm 6 years deep by this point. I'm like not Rastafarian. I'm just a nigga that loves my hair long as shit. That's legit. Like, there's no other stipulations on this bullshit at all.
And I think people like specifically were trying to go for the Killmonger look, because I saw a lot of fades with dreads. And like and there's certain people I knew who had that before, of course, before the movie, but after Black Panther, niggas with like that specific fade dread look skyrocketed.
Seriously. Like, I had a lot of people who Like I even thought about doing that for myself, but it just became like a hassle in terms of like I was too deep in to the point that like now the thought of like losing a dread is just scary. Like I do not want to imagine like shaving my head in order to look a certain way. Plus, I'm like, yeah, I can't fit a hat anymore, which I don't really give a fuck about that. But you know, I'm still
You
rocking.
always did wear like some type of hat though back in college.
I was having my snapbacks, yeah.
Yeah.
Snapbacks and tattoos, bitches. But I had no tattoos.
Yeah, you do.
Hell no, nigga.
Yeah.
You the one with the tramp stamp with your lightning bolt ass.
Nah, I got back fat and snack foods. Back fat and snack foods.
But yeah, like, you know, that shit, like, I don't know, like, that shit was like a crazy fat. You still see some niggas like coming up and doing it, but I always tell people trying to grow their dreads, just like, you're gonna go through the ugly phase, which is like that first point when you starting out. And once you get past that, that shit just skyrockets. Once you can start feeling it hanging off your neck, you get real happy. Like, you like, hey, shit. Now it's just like, fuck, nigga, that's just how my hair is 24/7.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, like somebody asked me like, hey, you ever want dreads? Like, nah. Mm-mm. First of all, too much fucking work.
No, they're not.
For me, yeah, because remember, my hair don't grow that way. Like,
Your hair don't grow at all on your face either, nigga.
It do not.
Yeah,
Hey, what,
don't you
I ain't even
ever
gonna sit here and lie.
All right, don't ever shave your eyebrows because they probably won't grow back.
Real fucking talk though, my eyebrows have not changed. My whole fucking life, they haven't grown a single centimeter. Like,
That nigga came out the womb with like,
I mean, honestly, the fact that my mustache started growing was a surprise because I've had my mustache my whole life. Like, actually, people don't realize that, but I was born with my mustache.
young ass nigga shit.
It's true though. I mean, the reality is that, you know, some people just can't grow that shit. But like, I'm super surprised. Like, I'm never gonna like super grow my hair, my facial hair out, even if it does grow. Like, but it is nice to know that it could.
Yeah. Cause like,
You know, I can't. Nah, that's too much maintenance. I'm a low maintenance nigga.
like being a dread is really not that high maintenance, bro. Like,
For you,
you just kind of like you just wake up and do it. Like it's just like you just wake up like.
Okay, here's the problem. All right, sorry, white niggas. You know the white niggas that don't be taking care of their dreads. Actually, I saw it. You were the one who showed me the video of that couple that was literally washing each other with their hair. It said, "Oh, this is how you take care of your dreads," and there was like washing each other, literally bathing each other.
First of all, they weren't black, so that was
That's
just
what I'm
a strike already.
saying.
And second of all, like, nah, like dreads are like everyone's different. It's like for me, like I'll do little stuff to kind of like help preserve it, or like make it last longer until the next time I get my hair done or whatever. But like other than that, like some niggas be up there like, yeah, here's a 37-step plan I got for my hair, and I'm like,
7.
I'm just picking a random ass number. Right, it'd be like a 12-step plan to have like my hair and its growth, and this is really help. I'm like, no, not really. Like, nigga, I'm very low maintenance when it comes to my hair. It grows, I go get it retwisted, I'm done. I do something a little different like I am today. So people are like, oh, Mookie's, what happened to all of them? They're still here. They're just in some ropes, as we like to call them. And when I take it out in a month, it'll be all nice and curly. So from one style to another, it'll be looking dope as shit. Kind of just jealous.
A little bit.
All that nigga can do is slick his hair back and call it a day.
Actually, like I mean, like I said, I mean, you know, I grow my hair until I get like tired of taking care of it, and then I shave it. that's literally my MO. Like it's about, I'm getting to that point right now where I'm tired of like, cause this shit's curling and it's starting to get crunchy, especially towards the roots, and I don't like that shit.
Oh,
The naps are coming.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like the longer my hair grows, the nappier it is. So, like my hair will look like the same fucking length. But if you like 10 months from now, if I don't cut it, but if I do this, shit's all the way up here.
Hey, just think about it. At one point, you had the longest hair of the three of us, all three of us.
Yep. Nobody can fucking tell.
I know, right? And the worst part is that like My hair right now, to like keep it the way it's looking, it's got rubber bands all through it. So like this is not as actually how long my hair is. It is much longer.
Is
Like,
there
it's
a reason
literally-
why you banned it?
So it's a style, so it's rope. So basically what she did after she dreaded up my hair, she like did a 3 to 4 like strand weave of my hair. Like she's quick as fuck too. I actually have a video I'm gonna send to you guys with her like doing my hair so you can see it. And so she like does a whole weave, and once she gets finished with it to keep it together, she's already like put rubber bands top, and then she'll do it again to keep it as tight as possible. So then once I take my hair out down in a month, it will be curly, and then when I go back to her, she's gonna put it back up again. It'll just be longer and do the whole process. So every time it's kind of like you get 2 styles for the price of 1. So it's like you get this style to start, and then when you take out the rubber bands, you got another style to rock with for a little bit before you go back and get it done.
And for y'all listening, don't ask. He ain't gonna tell you who it is.
No, I'm
Keep
not.
them to himself.
Well, no, she's like all over social media and everything too, but like she's done like celebrities' hair, so I'm like, shit, I'm in good hands. That's all that matters.
Oh, so we celebrities now. Got it.
Hey, nigga, we live.
We
Shit,
are live.
right? So we trying to like do this shit big. We can't be coming in with them O2 hairstyles.
Nigga, O2 hairstyles are coming back. They retro, bro.
Fuck no, man.
The styles
Just
from
like
the late 1900s.
nigga, the thing that needs to hey, the thing that needs to die like immediately is fucking Crocs, man. Things is ugly as hell.
You know, I've never worn a pair of Crocs. Everybody swears by them, though. Anybody I know that
Nigga.
wears them, they swear by it. I'm like, I just can't.
Nigga, I remember when them shits first came out, like back when we were in middle school, and I was like, these things ugly as hell. Plus, I got big feet. This shit ain't gonna work. And so then, I was somewhere with my mama after college, and actually I was at the Citadel Outlets with my mama, and these like high school kids, boys, running out the Croc store happy as hell. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And that's when I realized that shit was popular. And nigga, that shit was like 5-6 years ago, and now these shits are still around. And I'm just like, these things need to fucking die, like expeditiously.
Well, the thing about them is that they're way more expensive than they should be. For y'all paying like $100 for a pair of Crocs, understand that Crocs are just a bunch
20.
of fucking plastic. That cost them like less than $5 to make a pair of Crocs.
Probably 25 cents, like Nikes are.
No, I found out that was kind of a lie. It actually cost them a little more to make Nikes, but it's still
What,
less than the price that
75?
you're paying for any shoe that you're buying.
What, 75?
I think it's like $1.50 because you have to include like not just the workshop, but you also include the shipping and the travel and the customs. And once you like break all that down, it's still less than like $5. Their operating costs are minimal.
Fuck that shit.
Like it's crazy. Like it's
Homie,
even
don't
breaking
say
it
that.
down by the whole fucking process per shoe. It's still even like. Even if they fucked up a quarter of the shoes that they put out and had to scrap them, they're still paying less than the cost.
No, like nigga, nah, I'm not down for that shit at all. Like Crocs need to just roll over and cease to exist. Like they should have not existed after the first time they came out. But whenever thought about bringing them shits back, I hope the worst upon you, like the worst.
I mean, like I said, they could be comfortable. I don't know.
I hope your
never-
significant other is
Right.
sleeping with one of your parents. That's how like the worst I hope. And you walk in and find out like that is the level of disrespect that I have for the person that brought that shit back. Cause man, my girl, we had to go in there for her sister's birthday or Christmas present. We had to go into a Croc store.
Mhm.
My nigga almost broke out in hives. Like
Oh.
from the smell, how crowded it was in there. Like it was just like, like nigga, nah, I couldn't do it. I was like, fuck this shit. This gotta go.
This
Like,
ain't it.
no, nigga.
Oh shit. He's like, this shit is not it.
Hell no. Like nigga, no, them shit. And every time I see her, I gotta make fun of her for it. So I'm like, you wearing dusty ass Crocs, and she can't say shit about my shoes either because I'm using my nice and comfortable ass pink Pharrell slides, and things is comfortable as shit too.
They are. I want to steal them. I ain't gonna go front. Like I've never wanted to steal in my life. I've never had a true desire to steal from anyone, and I've never stolen anything like ever. And I literally want, especially
shit.
because they matched my socks.
Yeah, what about this? Ooh,
And a nigga has never matched his socks before. It was my shit.
ooh.
I have. I've matched my socks, my whole outfit down to my hat, my nigga. Like,
It's not me. Again, I'm a low man, just low effort ass nigga. I can't. That ain't me.
nigga, like, nah, like honestly, like you can tell too when like from how I used to dress when I first started college. It's like by like my junior and senior year, how like everything kind of like changed, and it wasn't until probably that summer after my sophomore year where it was like, man, I'm tired of just wearing regular white ass socks, and I started like changing up my sock game. Now to this day, you can go in my closet. I do not have a single pair of normal socks, like at all. I have on stitch socks right now. Like I am never wearing just a normal pair of fucking socks anymore. That shit's never happening. Can't do it. Like, and then from there, it just kind of skyrocketed to my socks had to match my hat. My like everything gotta be in unison. Yeah.
I just, I don't know. I just never, you know, like I just never really had that desire for that shit, you know?
Put it down to my socks like I'm Biggie Papa, baby.
Oh, man.
Keep your girl head in my Tommy boxes.
Oh, man. But you know what? Pivoting over to the topic for today, I guess we're talking about, you know, more Avatar: The Last Airbender, and you know, we got questions from people like wondering, like, are we looking forward to like the Netflix series, that live action shit? Y'all looking forward to that shit?
As long as it ain't got fucking M. Night Shyamalan, I'm down. Because
As long as they don't shop on it. All right. I'll check it out.
like that's all that matters. Like I get that like a lot of people are not a part of it anymore, and the creators of Avatar got booted from their own shit too. But it is like, you know, as long as M. Night Shyamalan is not touching this thing, I am okay. Like I do not trust this man with a fucking goldfish. All right, he will find some way to drown it.
What was the last movie he came out with on the beach? What was that called?
Old.
Old.
If you really think about the ramifications of that movie, it is fucked up. Like I didn't even watch it. I just heard enough about it. And it's like the fact that you literally just watch these kids have sex and have a baby and then die in a matter of hours is disgusting.
Yeah, I just man.
Thank you.
It's I can't. But like anything that M. Night Shyamalan, I can't even say his name right.
That's because he a bitch. What the fuck is that dude? What?
I mean, but do you think so? You think that this Netflix series, this live action series, is going to be way better than? Do you have like high expectations for it, or is it low because of the fact that M. Night Shyamalan fucked up?
So I give. Go ahead, Bear. Go ahead.
I'll go first. So my short. So I'm gonna probably say I'm gonna have it as mid right now because M. Night Shyamalan fucked it up for me. So I can't like. If they're gonna do homework off of anything, then they're gonna have to go to that because that's the only thing that's really there. So I feel like they might botch it, but we'll see how it goes. And I'm hopeful, but you know, I'm not putting my eggs in all that basket there. I'm just gonna wait and see. Go ahead.
I give that last one a negative M. Night Shyamalan. So anything above a negative M. Night Shyamalan, I'm cool with. But other than that, it's just like, yeah, no, like that nigga has fucked up everything except for a few select movies. Other than that, like ain't nothing this nigga's ever done. And he'd be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put a secret twist in my movies. And it's like, nigga, you could have just left that shit on a drawing board, because ain't no way in the world. Like, nigga, the plants are killing me. Like the happening.
I forgot about the happening.
The happening. Oh damn, Connie. Where's your mind at?
So there was a thing called the Fappening. Leave me alone. I think it was when Snapchat got like.
No, it was iCloud.
iCloud, yeah. When iCloud got.
God.
Leave me alone, okay? But I forgot about both the Fappening and the Happening.
The happening is where the plants are forcing you to like off yourself. So like, yeah, it's just like, what the fuck? It's a shitty ass series, or like everything he's ever created And you can really tell that the actors who were in that movie just phoned it in. They just wanted the paycheck. Like, it's fucking hilarious.
I
Like
mean,
they
they probably
literally
didn't even know what the context of the story was. He just told them to start acting and didn't tell them that, you know, the reason why. Like
not
the
until like
characters are
midway
dying.
through. Like, hey, the plants are killing you. You're like, fuck. Photosynthesis is out to kill me.
Oh god.
Hey, like that movie, it had its moments. Like when I was younger, I used to like it because it's a comedy. Like, and they could walk in there with a lion and shit like that, or laying in front of the lawnmower.
The laying in front of the lawnmower one, that one was like, why?
The lion one is hilarious.
The lion one, he was just like, nah, I want to do this for a long time. like you can feel the tension. He was like, yeah, I want to do this for a minute.
Hey,
The lawnmower, like he just gave up.
and the fact that he like described it as like a scary movie. The only time I actually jumped in that whole fucking movie was when the old lady is like going through at the end of the movie and she gets hit because she goes outside and she's walking up and she hits her door or her head on the glass and like it breaks through. And that kind of like a jump. Other than that, I'm just like, this movie is so horrible.
Yeah.
I can't believe I paid for this fucking movie. They all are bad. Like I have yet to see like Sixth Sense. Okay, I'll give you that one. Life of Pi. Everyone said Split was good. Other than that, like the nigga got like 3 movies.
Out of how many? He has a lot of
Who
movies.
keeps giving him money? Like that's what I want to know. Like,
What was that one where it's
God,
where the lady that was supposed to try to get back into the pool or some shit? Do y'all remember that movie?
The Little Mermaid?
No, not Little Mermaid. It's like in an apartment complex or some shit, and like some lady like came out of the pool, and she like couldn't touch like the lawn or some shit.
I think you just came up with a new M. Night Shyamalan.
right.
I'm sure this.
Why the bitch was scared of her shadow.
No, I'm like, give me a second.
Her shadow was killing her all along.
Hey, we should come up with like an M Night. We should create our website. It's just an M Night Shyamalan. Like,
List or like Amazon,
no, like
M. Night Shyamalan movie ideas.
no, like a movie idea, but it's like a random generator. So it's like Mad Libs. M. Night Shyamalan.
Yo, that actually could be that'd be a good ass thing to make. I'm sure people would use that shit.
Lady in the water.
Hey, is that your $1 million nigga scheme?
That's it.
Yo, coming on early in the episode. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'd back that. That's easy maintenance.
It'd be an easy website to do. You can just sit up
Yeah,
there
and
and
like,
like
run ads for nothing. Like, damn,
Right.
that's easy money.
Right. Shit, man.
Oh,
That's like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, 6 degrees of hell with M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh no.
no,
That's all bad.
man. That was rough.
No, God, and don't ever make me like, God, no. Like, we need to just put this man in the corner and be like, you know what? We gonna force you to watch your own movies by yourself, and then determine if you will put this shit out. Like, really determine. No one else. No, not. We gonna sit this, and if you can't understand it, there is no point in putting it out. Like none.
Oh, we could do an M. Night Shyamalan tier list. That'd be a good one.
This nigga is the Nicki Minaj of making movies. Like, Nicki Minaj be writing shit for like, it sounds like she in the 5th grade. Like, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I don't think he did. But yeah, like, it's like basic. You didn't try hard. It's like you literally just phoned it in. Like, they're like, hey, you know what? Your homework assignment for tonight is to go home and think of a big twist for how to do this project or how to make the perfect movie, right? Or the perfect twist for a movie. And this nigga was like,
Bet.
my dog ate my homework. So then I shot it. Man.
But it wasn't me. It was actually the gun.
Right.
But the gun somehow is related to these former slave owners, and
Right.
the spirit of the slave got into the bullet, but the slave owner was still the gun.
He's trying to run away from the slave owner.
But he trying to run away from the slave owner.
And this whole movie was really about saving the environment and saying fuck Nicki Minaj. That was this whole movie. Fucking Nicki Minaj.
All right, what's the name? What's the name? Okay, it needs a defining name. We're gonna call it The Excuse.
Honestly, that's the perfect reason. Because you can shoot the whole movie in the perspective of the investigator trying to figure out what the fuck happened.
So now this is a first-person shooter? What the fuck?
Oh man, that's the best.
Oh my gosh, the video game too.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. No. Like, I can't fuck with that nigga. Like, nah. This nigga be making some boring shit and then be like, wonder why nobody want to spend money on his boring ass movies. Like,
But they do though. I think that's the problem, is that they still
not all the time. Not all the time.
What do you mean?
Nigga, have you ever seen a trailer for a movie and then when it got to an end, it said brought to you by M. Night Shyamalan? You were like, nigga, I really want to go see that.
Honestly, there's not a lot of movies these days that I want to watch. There's not like a hell of a lot. Because most of them seem like rehashes of the same concept, and now it's just rehashes of the same concept with the gay character, with the black character, with like and they don't really add too much to it, so it's kind of like paying
He would be
for
the
the same thing over and over again.
He would be the first person to make a movie with a lesbian character that secretly loved gay guys.
That's not a secret. Like, a lot of lesbians watch gay male porn.
I'm talking about like, no, to like, she's like trying to like get into a full-fledged relationship with a gay dude.
God. What's that movie called, Bear?
That movie.
The reason.
Oh, that's a good one too. Or
That's gonna be the theme song for the movie.
No. The movie's name is gonna be Stud.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh shit.
Give us the contract. Come on.
Oh my God.
Ideas.
Man. Somebody needs to
Man, we
basically
we are basically
I start watching our podcast.
Right.
we are basically like legit just like write freeball movies.
Yeah.
We're writing his movies for him at this point.
Oh, if he comes out with a movie with the gun and the bullet idea, I swear I'm
That's
suing.
more like,
Punching
oh,
somebody.
I'm suing.
I am punching somebody.
I am
Yeah.
going to sue. There's no way he thought of that.
right. No way. Impossible.
That's such a niche little concept of an idea. Like, that's not even like an idea of an idea. That is like the that is the wafer part of the Kit Kat. There's no way
God,
on
no.
that.
This nigga is like legit. Like, I'm putting him and Nicki on the same status of shit quality shit, and people be eating that shit up for some fucking stupid reason. I'm like, it's shit, people. Stop eating shit.
I think it's because it's the same with like a lot of people. Like, I'm not saying Stephen King's a bad writer, but not all his books
can't
are
be.
hits.
Not all his movies are either.
But the thing is that, I mean, a lot of people think that because the fact that his name is everywhere. Guy writes like a book a day, basically.
Or a short story.
Something, yeah. So his name is synonymous with success, and that's just because he puts out a lot of material. And if you actually think about it, like with Nicki Minaj and with M. Night Shyamalan, and with a lot of people that are popular, sometimes it's just they're popular because of their name, and they put out quantity over, in some cases, quality. Now, there are some people who are worse than others, because I would put him on the same level as Chris Brown, because that nigga has 3,000 songs that you only know 4. And think about it. Think about it.
I know more than 4, but okay.
I don't care. No, you don't.
I do, but
No, you
okay.
don't.
It's mostly his old shit, so I'm just trying to give you.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Is like he's put out like 1,000 songs or some shit like that. I think somebody told me it was about that much. But you don't know that many. And people are like, well, Chris Brown is great. But I was like, if you look at his album sales, he sold 2,000. So, but his concerts are sold out.
Yeah,
but it's because of his name.
Because I always want to see him.
and because of the memory. So all the old songs you know are the ones that you want to hear. So
Ian
you
Q,
don't even hear them shit.
Bro, like
not
I put,
attractive. I don't
you know,
understand.
I'm about to make a dangerous statement, but it's true.
Oh God.
I'm gonna say the Cat in the Hat movie is better than majority of the shit that M. Night Shyamalan. Like
I'll put that one on.
that
I-
shitty
you know,
ass
I'd watch
Cat in the Hat movie.
I'd watch Cat in the Hat over that any day.
Exactly, and that movie sucks.
It was like a good
It
like
is
little
so-
kids movies. Like,
No, it's not. I remember as a kid watching that shit, and I was like, boring as hell.
It's at least made.
first of all, you weren't a kid when that came out. Shut
I was
up.
like 12, nigga. Shit.
That's not a kid anymore. You're not a kid. In the black community. You're grown at the age of 10. So
Nigga, the black community, you grow at the age of 2. Shit.
that's true.
What you crying for? I'm a gig song cry. You too big to be crying. I'm like, nigga, I'm 2. The fuck am I supposed to do? I don't know how to control my emotions. The fuck?
They snapped the belt.
Hey.
Oh man, that's a fucking skill too. Especially get a good ass snap.
Fuck, man.
Man. Wow.
Fucking shitty ass movies that nigga be putting out. Me calling about this is top tier quality. No. You ain't never heard that nigga ever come out publicly start bragging about one of his movies.
I don't even know what the nigga look like. I ain't gonna front.
Exactly. Quentin Tarantino come out. You thinking this nigga is he put out he's getting ready to do a movie. He's doing the press and everything, and he got
Quentin
about
Tarantino talk about feet.
best movie of all time, right? And you know he
Right.
had an N-word in there like 700 times.
Right. It's somebody's feet somewhere.
I know Leo
It's on feet.
DiCaprio was like, hell yeah, how many takes I get to do?
But like, you know, that nigga was just like, you know, that nigga at least make you feel good about the movie. This nigga come out and he be talking about it. He's like, yeah, there's gonna be a twist. Nigga, every movie you've ever put out had a twist.
Every movie is a twist.
At this point, nigga, I'm gonna call you Oliver because that shit really don't be twisted like that.
I mean, at some point, when is a twist not a twist anymore? Because it's expected.
M. Night Shyamalan.
You know, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's no longer a twist if I expect it, right? You know.
Mm-hmm. Nigga,
So-
boo-boo. He ain't ever been A1 since day one. This nigga been boo-boo.
Boom.
Oh, shit.
So I mean, I
Can't fuck with you no more. I'll fast and ooh. Can't fuck with you bitches no more. I'll fast and ooh.
So basically, bottom line is, there's no way that this Avatar Netflix series can be worse.
Hell no. It's at the bottom already and hasn't came out.
Yeah, it can only go up from here.
So
I mean, what if it's out again?
hope not.
And they will.
Mookie said, can't even say anything. Oh shit! The reason why I'm not looking forward to the live action shit, it's very similar to the reason I never watched the new Lion King, because a big part of animation is being able to make the characters animated, like the face and shit. Like, I mean, like the expressions and like the wild shit. Like you could do it in animation. You can't really do that live action now. I would like to see some of the fight scenes live because I think those would be really cool. But again, when you saw those fight scenes, there was a lot of shit that a person cannot do, normally. Like you'd have to make it like, like that classic martial arts movie, because you expect like a certain level of like ridiculousness, like a House of Flying Daggers. Like you expect that level of ridiculousness of somebody whoosh through the air, and kind of like walking on air when it's not real, but there's that ridiculousness. But I think the problem is that we're in this zone of like, or this area or time of like trying to make everything so realistic that it kind of ruins shit, because I think that was, there was many reasons why the M. Night Shyamalan version failed, but I think it's because he was trying to make that shit too quote unquote realistic. And that's what I'm kind of scared of with the Netflix series, that they're gonna try to make it too like realistic to a point where they're gonna be like, oh, well, because he's Asian, Asian people do this. And, and they're gonna like change random shit because again, I think the reason why they changed that nigga's name to Ong was because they were trying to be more, realistic to Asian cultures. When in reality, you can name the nigga Aang and and it's okay, But I'm more so looking forward to because they did announce that the original showrunners are actually creating a new. They're actually making movies for each character, and they are like animated movies. And they're actually making more like they're gonna be movies, but it's still gonna be more content. So you're gonna have a Zuko movie. There's gonna be a lot of shit that they're coming out with. So if that is still true, I'm looking forward to that more than the Netflix series because they've been working on that Netflix series for like 2 years. I ain't.
Shit takes time, nigga.
I don't give a shit.
Spoiled ass.
I'm done out.
Nigga, that's why it's like, no. Like,
Get COVID and work through it.
Bitch, you still suffering.
Shut up.
Shit. Like, no, that's why like people still tripping over now. Like the whole fact that like with your ass, like, oh, can't be too real. I'm like, nigga, no. Like, we just spoiled the shit. Like, we over here, you thinking they gonna pull a DC? Oh God, don't get me started on that either.
No, I mean, but they are making shit too realistic. That's the problem.
DC makes things too realistic. Yes, I think you can at least give Netflix the benefit of the doubt, knowing that they'll at least take the notes. Unlike all the other series they done fucked up more recently, like at least this show has like a huge fuck up, and it's like you can only go up. Like if you fuck up even worse than M. Night Shyamalan, you got some serious issues you need to fix mentally, and I think you should check yourself into a hospital for about a 72-day hold or 72-hour hold, so they can really get to your like core issues with life. But yeah, I just don't with the breathable sheets and shit like that. But other than that, like I just don't know. I'm at least give you the benefit that you can turn the shit product into something decent at least.
I think the reason why I say that because Netflix has fucked up a lot of shit, but they also lost a lot of their subscribers, like a shit ton. Like there was an announcement there was a major announcement on that shit. Mm-hmm. But the problem is, and again, this is another issue that we could talk about some other time, but there's so many fucking streaming services. Like there are streaming services that I'm like,
well, we're about to lose one.
What is this?
We're about to lose one.
Ooh.
Softball. HBO Max. You ain't been listening to the streets, my nigga?
I've been asleep.
Oh my God. Nigga, this shit's been going on for like a month. So they finally finalized the whole Discovery deal to buy Warner Media, right? And outside of them changing, so they scrapped Batgirl.
I did hear about that.
So then, and how it's going down to insurance purposes, a lot of the shows that they had, or even movies that were coming out or already on HBO Max, they went ahead and canceled it and got rid of it, deleted it and everything, so they could scrap it and claim it on insurance purposes. So that way the creators and everyone else behind the scenes in those shows can no longer continue to get their like paychecks they were getting on it. Then they turned around and canceled like certain movies. They're still talking about coming out with Aquaman next year, which is like, that movie is still problematic. They've been holding it to the high heavens, and some people saying they're canceled it completely. Other people saying they're still trying to figure out a way how to put out the movie, including reshooting everything or having Ezra Miller come out and just say that they're sorry and that they didn't mean any of the stuff that's been going on, so they can just put out the movie along with like a bunch of other stuff. And it's just like, yeah, no, this company is tanking quickly.
I mean, I can't even blame them for some of this shit though, because I mean, it's not their fault that they got fuck shit people.
Oh no. This is what they're doing though. And so a lot of the stuff that they were putting out, like the creators and writers for Batgirl, they've been in the news heavily trying to like tell people like, hey, we really want this movie to come out, and they're trying to find ways to like get it out there. But the whole everything that was on the server they were using was wiped clean. So the whole movie is gone because they were in post-production. Like they literally just getting rid of everything. But then they basically came out not long after they had finished the merger and just said that one, they're scrapping HBO Max completely, and now it's just going to be on Discovery Plus. Then what they're doing is they said basically everything under the HBO umbrella for like DC and all those other stuff, that's all catered towards men. Everything under the Discovery umbrella is all catered towards women. So they basically just said that like we're going to be marketing stuff men for men and women for women, and not just trying to say like everybody enjoys these shows no matter what, or movies or anything else. So it's like, yeah, they've definitely made it harder for people to enjoy their stuff, along with some other things too, like the phone call they had and just showing the separation between the two organizations even through a merger was very sexist.
Damn.
And the new owner is very conservative, so just take that as it is. Yep. It ain't looking good. No. So they said they're gonna keep, so they just announced recently they're gonna keep the director for the Batman movie. So that movie's gonna come out with another, he's signed to a multi-movie deal, so that's perfect for them. And then there's just like a select few other movies that they're keeping: Shazam, Black Adam, which is coming out later this year, Aquaman 2, and they're still trying to do this Flash movie, which I don't think they need to do Flash or Aquaman 2, honestly, but
I guess, at this point, what are they trying to save?
Yeah.
I mean, because it doesn't seem like, I don't know if there's going to be another Wonder Woman. It doesn't seem like there would be. It don't seem like, I mean, I'm sure Henry Cavill would do Superman again, but I don't think he's going to, because he has contracts with like other people. I think, which I found out, I think Netflix owns his face for another year.
Oh, damn.
So, like, I don't know what the fuck they're going to do. Like, because you can't really do much, especially because with Shazam, like, you have to shoot that shit now, because the kid is going to always be a kid. He's going to grow up.
all the kids.
Yeah. So they're supposed to still be children. Like,
well, that movie's set to come out next year.
Yeah, but still, I mean, but now you've only got Black Adam, Shazam,
Aquaman, and Batman.
And that's it.
Which honestly, they don't need to put out another Superman movie.
I mean, no. But I'm talking about like if they do like another Justice League, that like, because I know that that's what they were doing, was building ultimately to a Justice League movie.
Yeah,
that also means has a full Justice League.
Yeah, that also means we don't know if we're gonna get more episodes of Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
currently we don't know. Yeah, man, everything's kind of up in arms because they're kind of doing it with fucking Cartoon Network and HBO did before with the Young Justice, where it's like, oh well, girls don't buy action figures, and it's like, okay, or these type of toys and shit like that. So they decided to scrap a whole fucking TV show for no reason.
So, and just to explain that to people, you watching the show it helps numbers for viewers, and it does help with some AdSense if you're watching ads. However, the real sales and the real money for TV shows comes from merchandising. So if you're not buying the t-shirts, if you're not buying the action figures, if you're not buying like the little footballs with the faces on it and shit, like if you're not buying anything related to a TV show, they're probably going to scrap it, because the TV show, and this is very similar to the way Japan does it, the TV shows, the animations are usually just so you can buy other shit. Now in Japan, they make the animated show so that you get into the manga and you start buying the manga, and then once the manga starts doing extremely well, they usually finish the animation and then they just done with it.
Hopefully.
That's kind of their goal, because it's actually easier just to produce a manga than it is to produce a fully animated TV show. Here in the United States, same idea, except for us, it's merchandising. So your little plushies, your little like those shits, if they're not doing well, then that's a good sign that you're probably not going to get another season, unfortunately. So if you want your show to succeed, just keep buying merchandise. I mean, whatever the hell that may be. Like you're just gonna buy yourself a little Panda Waddle Dee. Whatever the fuck you're gonna buy. That's how you gotta support. There you go. Because the reality is that's how they make the bulk of their money. Because these things, like the plushies, those things, like they're low cost for them. So they sell them at a pretty big markup, which is unfortunate for us. But again, it makes them more money so that they can do more shit. So if you want to see more, you got to pay more, unfortunately. So I know you already paid for your subscription, but if you want more season of Harley Quinn, you better buy that Poison Ivy t-shirt.
Buy it. It's good anyway.
Honestly, though, I would buy a Frank t-shirt. I need me a Frank shirt, but I have not seen one. And the other thing, too, is that when they do stuff like this, when you have issues with companies, when they're not sure what they're going to do next, I looked for Harley Quinn merch. There's not a lot out there. And even on their website, there isn't a shit ton of merch for them. Also, if you look for Archer, things like that, harder to find now.
Checkbox lunch.
Box lunch, what happened?
But are they licensed, though?
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Box lunch. If you, they ain't sponsored. They ain't sponsored nobody, but if y'all want to sponsor.
Yeah. I got some dope ass hoodies. I'll definitely rock the fuck out of them.
Yo, I mean, we'll wear them. And I will literally adjust my whole screen so you see my shirt.
Nigga, I want to see your titties.
I want to see my titties. Damn.
I want to.
Nobody want to see them things. Do your titties hang low? Do they wobble to the floor?
Nah, I'm part of the itty bitty titty committee, unfortunately. But speaking of the itty bitty titty committee, Bear, what is on your not this list?
That transition.
Tell me, is it not on your list? Tell me, is that not on your list? Don't even.
Yeah, we love all titties. Sometimes the same size.
Then why are you shaming mine?
Because you a bitch.
It's like, I love it.
And we don't like men titties. We not like you, Connie. All right, we not pan. All right, the two of us, at least me, I can say it's straight. And I know for a fact I ain't in the man titties.
You don't have to be straight to like man titties, or like you don't have to just be straight or gay to like the specific type of titties. Titties are titties, man.
That is the very pansexual thing to say right there.
Titties are titties, bro. Everybody got titties.
What's next? You gonna say a hole is a hole, bitch? No.
I mean, yeah, as long as it's clean.
Oh shit! No.
No. First thing about not the question, back quote.
Someone's gonna take that soundbite.
Great, you're gonna get canceled off of that shit.
If that's what we get canceled off of, all the shit.
Not me.
You're related, man. You're related.
I do not condone your bullshit over here talking about a hole is a hole, nigga. Hell no.
The hole is a hole as long as it's old enough and it's clean.
Oh God, no. Go sit in the corner. Go. You know what? Go on the opposite side of the light bulb behind you and just stand there.
Just stand in that darkness and think about what you did. Man, okay. So keeping it short this time. My not this list is COVID, basically. Since we all got sick at the same time, like
In 3 different places.
We didn't see each other. Like that's the fucking amazing thing. We all got COVID at the same exact time. Didn't have to see each other.
That's the brilliant part. Literally about to go report, and we're like, oh no, I can't go. I got sick. You too? Yeah. I'm like, no way. Impossible.
Man, the group chat was like, oh man, I got COVID. So did my mom.
Right.
This person. I was like, you too?
I'm like, oh shit, nigga, I'm recovering. Fuck.
What is this synchronized attack?
We're on the same server, I told you.
Yeah.
Same Matrix server.
Fuck, man.
So we keep it short this time since that's it. I have nothing else to put in for right now. Just give me a minute to recover and I'll have something else next week.
Oh man. And technically we already got $1 million nigga scheme. I mean
Pretty much.
I'm covered. Shit, we already know.
This is the easiest episode of it.
Fuck it. Shit, you know,
man.
toss that shit up right there and just call it a motherfucking day.
Seriously.
Shit.
And I guess, I already have the title of the episode now too. It's shitting on Shyamalan.
Shit. Which we've done. We've had a whole episode talking shit about him before. Let him just be known. This is how much we do not like this man at all.
He consumes a little too much of our headspace.
Just because the amount
Rent-free.
of dumb shit he's like produced.
Yeah, and he gets away with it, which is the thing.
And he shouldn't be allowed to. Somebody's the
People were like,
man.
"Oh my god, I can't wait for that."
Cruel and racial punishment, man. Like shit.
Right.
And let it be known, like if you sit up here defending Nicki Minaj, I'm gonna say it first. Fuck you. Like, just fuck
We
you.
just lost a listener.
I don't give a fuck. They already left. I don't give a fuck.
You don't know that.
I don't give a fuck. They can get fucked up.
By who? It ain't gonna be you.
Shit, exactly, nigga. I hope when they wake up, they whole left arm don't want to cooperate.
Wow. Whoa. 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 Well, Bear didn't get that.
Like,
Whoa.
arm is like, it's possessed. Like, no.
I don't think Bear understood that at all. That just went way over that scalp.
Oh shit.
Man.
Ain't like he had anything up there to catch it with anyway. Shit.
Nope.
Runway. Came in like a wrecking ball. Shit.
Like a wrecking ball. Can't let the Kool-Aid man.
Hey man, they used his head for like a depiction of the wrecking ball for that video.
That's good.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck, man. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
Hey, yeah, he ain't gonna ever be able to hear that song without thinking about it. He gonna be
Nope.
driving through traffic thinking about that shit.
Nope. How could you? Oh my
Easily.
god. Oh my god. I can't. What is this episode?
Like,
Oh my god. This is why we needed to take more time after COVID.
Sicko mode.
Literally, this has been sicko mode.
all right, where my Louis belt then? Shit.
Oh, God. I know nothing about sicko mode, actually, now I think about it.
It's because you're a bitch.
I don't care about sicko mode. I'm tired of being sicko mode. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. If you didn't get that Holes reference, get out.
ARMPITT. What is that? You smell? Dog, that's me. I don't take showers. I don't brush my teeth. All I do is dig holes, eat, and sleep. Come on. That was the hardest line of that fucking song, too. Don't even try me.
Yep.
God, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's been like almost 20 years. I still remember that fucking rap.
She was like, yeah, that's your Lord still. It's like, god damn.
Exactly.
He went off.
Apparently,
Fuck
join us next
yeah.
episode where the question is, can you take Madame Zeroni to the mountain and just eat onions?
Oh, shit. Getting head while giving head. That's a head-on collision, too. Remember that one.
God damn.
Shit, goddamn.
Mi casa, su casa. My house is a whole house.
Oh, God.
Shout out to Lil Wayne.
Whatever. So, thank you guys for watching. If you didn't learn anything,
Shut the fuck up. If you a hater, you a bitch. If you a bitch, I don't like you. And if you team Nicki Minaj, fuck you. And I really did mean that statement about I hope your left hand don't cooperate with you no more. And I hope your right leg decides to just walk at an angle, like a 45-degree angle for the rest of your motherfucking life. Bitch.
I could feel that one. That sucks. All League of Adventure bullshit. It's like, you know, your leg fucking bending in awkward angles. Please.
Patreon.
now you make a nigga got to do some editing. My God. Rate us 5 stars, I hope. Follow us, subscribe, like, comment. Please share our shit. If you want to support us again, go to our Patreon.
Oh, no.
Deuces. Oh my God.
That was funny.